But in my defense, I don't have enough expendable income to commission art for every game I do. So that is AI. I'll admit to the sin of using AI for a thumbnail. My guy is an AI. That was done by Hexamus, who you can find on VGen. And my waiting screen and stuff was done by her as well. But just for a thumbnail for a VOD, like it's not a heavily produced video, it's just a VOD of live stream. I used AI, to my shame. Alright, we are here. So we did the party split thing, and the lock is, I think this is like a stealth section. I forget what he's trying to accomplish. Rich people's homes always have secret passages. You just have to search until you find a place where you can feel a draft. Okay. So that's our goal. I assume it's not this home, or she would have told us. Guess we can save. Alright, let me double check. Yeah, vertical stream went live. Cool. Yeah, I think AI did a decent job displaying the characters. I would have liked Celis, or Celeste, I think you pronounce it, a little more armor, because I like that she's like a tanky female archetype, which they hadn't really done yet. Females are typically healers and backliners and casters early on in FF lifecycle. Oh, you finally beat it on stream last year. Did you not beat it previously? I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. Okay. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town, but he said I'm only supposed to let merchants through here now. Okay. Well, it definitely isn't like 1 and 4. 1 and 4 are way more straightforward. That's not a bad thing. I love 4. Like, the villain 4 wasn't the greatest, but I loved the bromance and struggles of Cecil and Kane. Stay away from those armed soldiers. They'll just kill you for talking to them. Welcome! No cider. We're gonna buy some eye drops, though. Just in case. You're that infamous thief Locke, aren't you? Oh, no, that was just plain rude. I'm a treasure hunter. Don't you forget it. We're definitely stealing from a merchant. Nox, I'm 38. I don't know if that counts as old. Plumed hat. Nice. I didn't know that was an interaction. They're a little tight, but the price was right. Wah! Yeah, I only played, back in the day, 4 and 6. Why do I always have to go and open my mouth? 6, I think, had the better overall story. But I just like that central relationship in 4. And the opening of 4 is the best. The Red Wings just coming in, laying waste to everything, and you're like, yep, you're that character. Good luck. Oh, I can go down here now, because I'm a merchant. You're a merchant, right? Okay, go ahead. Cool. Yeah, this whole game was pretty genius in 94. Just already, the like graphical fidelity, like they didn't change this like they changed the rest of them. Looks like they tweaked stuff here and there. I'm not buying anything. But they didn't completely change the graphic style for the remasters like they did with the other ones. And it's very distinctive in comparison and just a lot better, to be honest. And there's a reason why this game and these low-ranking soldiers in green love to start fights, even though they never win. They're so slow. You can steal the clothes right off their backs. Giving a hint to steal from the merchants. But there's a reason why this game and Chrono Trigger are still regarded as like the top 2 RPGs of all time. It's just so incredibly above the competition. Do I really need that? Well, we have money. Because you're going to be using tools the whole time. Soldiers in the Imperial Army have different ranks. The ones in green are the low-ranking grunts. That's why I'd like to fight a lot. Yep. Oh. Oh well. Don't know if I'm going to be equipping all these, but may as well, because we have money. Nice thing about this is that I know what my characters can wear, whereas in 5, it's like, all right, I need one of everything for every class they could possibly have. So I'm guessing I have to do something with the lower ranking guys, because multiple people have said, hey, they're the brash ones who like to fight. Oh, whoops. Iron Helm. I never played Earthbound as a kid because it didn't look fantastical compared to like Final Fantasies, so I didn't think it was cool. Oh, shoot. Can I run? Yeah. Don't talk to that guy. Noted. The Earthbound looked like more of like a, what's the game? Persona type game. Or kids in school doing things. But I could be very wrong. I never played it. How do I get over there? Can't go there. Can't go there. This guy's out of his suit. Probably this way. These guys probably want to fight. But as that's my only option at the moment, let's go. What are you doing here? Scram. Ceiling's been working well so far. Pretty good. Here we go. So that's the mechanic of this area. They're a bit too large, but he didn't charge. You're funny, Locke. So yeah, they do definitely explain the mechanic, which is nice. So now that probably opens up the left side. Still haven't found any cider. Oh, is my shift up already? Great. I'll go take a break. Okay. Ooh, cider should be here. All I remember about Earthbound was a boss that had a burp attack inflicting poison. That is pretty funny. I think I would enjoy Earthbound now. It's just as a kid, I was kind of snobby. Like a lot of us are when we're kids. Like, I like fantasy. I don't like realistic stuff. So I didn't play it. Can I talk to you, sir? I heard there are 2 tunnels beneath the northern mansion. One leads to another house, and the other leads out of town. Okay. Oh no, I'm leaving my shift guard in the underground passage to the mansion. Oh well. I guess we're going to the mansion. Seems our famous lady general turned traitor. Heard they have her locked up somewhere in this town. Oh, Celeste. Nope. Actually, 80 gil. I'll save a potion. Yeah, that boss you're talking about, a burp attack inflicting poison, reminds me I need to play the South Park games at some point, because apparently they're really good. Terribly sorry, I just ran out of everything I had to sell. Nah, let's go. We're going chaotic neutral alignment. Mangache. Yeah, I can. I'm going through each Final Fantasy. I started at 1. Well, not every. I was planning on doing the 1 through 6 remasters. Why do I always have to go and open my mouth? Wait, did I want to be a merchant again? Thank you for the follow, good sir. Almost at 50. That's when you're actually considered a real life Twitch streamer. Do we need these? That seems good. Excuse me, Ash. No, I was planning on playing every. It's funny, you don't need this item because in the remasters you can just sprint. But I was planning on playing all the remasters and then playing through 14 because I've never played all the way through 14. I played up until A Realm Reborn and did all the hardest content at level 50, so I feel like I got a feel for the game and I like it. But I don't know the story all the way to the latest expansion. Do we need any of these? This seems good. That can be good for like saving. He has a lot of hit points. And then I'm gonna not do the rest. But why did I become a merchant again? It seems like that's counterintuitive. Okay, and we did not find, let me double check. Didn't find any cider. Unless this is cider. Or this. Can I play this? No. Can't talk to you. Cider? No. Hot water. Hello? Yes, I did. You dirty little thief! Absolutely came to steal your cider. Stole his clothes, too. They're a little tight, but the price was right. Did not get his cider, though, and that old man wants some cider. Or he won't talk to me, which I appreciate. Cider. You don't get to be a successful homeowner at that age without giving away something for nothing. Okay. Well, I appreciate your hypothetical sub. Yeah, you're not allowed to have a sub button until you get 50 followers. So when I get to 50 followers, you're allowed to have a sub button. It's probably to just discourage spam accounts and bot accounts and stuff. I get it. Secret passage? Well, yes, there is a tunnel from here to the mansion on the north end of town. Go downstairs and tell my grandson the password. It's, I forget. I hope that is the password. I imagine there was something in that room I was supposed to look at. Does anyone watching know what the password is? I seem to remember Rosebud. But I don't remember. Fritz, I'm trusting you implicitly. Can't fool me. Okay. Thanks, Fritz. Ouch. Back to square one. I trusted you. Alright, and now I need to find another merchant, steal our clothes. I guess we can save again. We bought some stuff. Alright, where was a merchant we can rob blindly? Old man's house. Rosebud is Citizen Kane? I think Citizen Kane. Okay, we already talked to them. Let's become a merchant again. Yeah, that's why I thought it might be it as well, because there's definitely a lot of city literate references in Final Fantasy games that they threw in there back in the day. So Rosebud makes sense to me too. Like this, Biggs and Wedge are like in every Final Fantasy game. They're not shy from putting references in there. Alright, now I have to look for clues. See, there's roses here, so you'd think, oh, maybe Rosebud. I see what you're doing, devs. Tricky bastards. So we can brute force it. Because I don't see anything in here that indicates what the password might be. Well, we're brute forcing. I mean, this would be the obvious one. Why would they say failure? But then it could be a reverse psychology saying, well, no one would guess failure because the rebels want to succeed. We're going courage. Perfect. You vote failure. Everyone's leading me the wrong way. First ban of the day. Doing my part to ban bots. Oh, we got a main gaucher and a heavy shield. And this doesn't do anything. So in this game, it doesn't look like relics actually provide stat boosts like they do in 5. They just provide the unique effect. I don't think I'm going to go into 7. Because I really just wanted to stick to the SNES games and NES games. But if I do, it's definitely going to be the original. The remaster just... I'm at 39 followers. The remaster just takes like, for all of them, it's like what, 200 hours or something. They really turned it into like a single player MMO. The Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters. I think the boys are following. I didn't ask them though. They might be? I don't know. Thanks to our inside informant, this town fell with almost no resistance. Cool. Just telling that to a merchant. Also, I kind of wanted to see, like, am I actually okay at this before going to, like, friends and family and stuff and being like, hey, follow me so I get to the number. Like, if I can do this organically, that would make me feel better. Because I don't know if I'm good at this or not. I think I'm getting better. Oh, what have I done? I betrayed my town to the Empire. All I could think of was the money. Yeah, it's pretty bad. You don't want to be like the girl from high school that joined Avon or Herbalife, and all of a sudden, all of her Facebook contacts are now potential clients. No one wants to be that guy. God, these kids are driving me nuts. Can't they keep quiet for 2 minutes? I'm Magitech armor. Wind the clock, wind the clock. Ugh, that was just a jump rope rhyme. Yeah, cam for me is weird. It's like having someone sitting and staring at you while you're playing a game. I don't know, it just feel awkward to me. What you're saying does make sense, though. I mean, one of my clips has me in it, so it's not like I'm trying to hide like my identity or anything. Where have I not gone? Well, has to be up here somewhere. And this no music is kind of eerie. Well. Hmm. Aha. Great success. So this must be trying to teach you to always look for hidden passages, because this is like a story hidden passage. Oh. Well, we're in the Resistance hideout, so I'm going to say yes. My favorite Final Fantasy. That's tough to answer now because I just replayed all of them, because I would have said 4 previously. I love Cecil Locke. I know I've seen her before. Wait a second, she's one of the Empire's generals. Hold on for this scene. This is what happens to traitors. A magitate knight forged by the Empire and tempered in battle. None have ever truly known the woman beneath the general's guise. Probably the best character in this game. Celeste. Celis or Celeste? I think Celeste. So, the mighty Celeste has fallen. Not so far as those who use their strength to oppress the weak. Quiet! Kefka's planning to poison every last man, woman, and child in the kingdom of Doma. Shut up! Run that mouth of yours while you still can. Your execution's tomorrow. Keep a close eye on her. Yes, sir, I can stand guard for days without sleep. I'm pretty sure he immediately falls asleep. I specifically remember this scene in the non-remaster version, it is much darker. Because at the end of the scene, like he says, "I'll teach you to blah blah blah," and he just walks toward her, and it fades to black. And it's like, what is he doing? Is he beating her up? Is that sexual assault? What's going on? But it seems like they took that out. But before I go in here, the best Final Fantasy, I would have said 4, just going from my memories of being a kid and playing it, because I love the Cecil and Ken relationship. That has the best opening. Cecil becoming a paladin is incredible every time. The problem I have with 4 is the main villain is fine, and the mechanics are quite boring in comparison to the Final Fantasies around it. 3 had way more engaging mechanics, 2 had more engaging mechanics, and 5 did. So story-wise, of the ones I've played so far, 4 is still the best. But mechanics-wise, it was quite boring, because you didn't have any choice to how you make your character when you level up. You just leveled up and you got spells. That was it. It was kind of like 1 in that regard. Whereas the others, you could, like in 2, you could specialize in spells. You got better at things you casted it, and you got better at swinging weapons that you chose to use. So you could specialize and your party could be yours. Same with 5. You could do combinations of jobs and get passives and combine different jobs to make a totally unique thing. 4, you couldn't do that. So that's why 4 kind of went down a little bit overall. I still like the story the best. I mean, you start the game with genocide. It's pretty cool. And you're the guy committing the genocide. So that story flip is awesome. 5, the story was definitely more levity involved, which if you play them in a row, after 4 I did appreciate, because 4 is super serious and dark. And then 5, a lot more levity. The characters were fun, and the mechanics were good. That was a rant. What else about 4? 4 does have some of the best sacrifices. Palam and Param, who are these happy-go-lucky kids, like, sacrificing themselves to save you out of nowhere, is great. And Tella, and they had the best deaths in 4. But I'm replaying 6 now, so that is open to change. Because I remember 6 having an incredible story. It's basically Infinity War. They switched from 8-bit with 4. And you can definitely tell 1 through 3, they tried for like grand betrayals and huge storylines and really meaningful deaths, but they just didn't have enough space in the cartridge. So it's like, all right, I'm sad that guy died, but we barely spent time with him because they didn't have time. Like, it's not their fault. They tried to do it. It's just 8-bit cartridge was so small. And 4, they definitely went full story. We're going to make the mechanics a little bit more straightforward. So, yeah. And this is like right at the end of the life cycle of the SNES. And so is Chrono Trigger. So it's probably the reason why they're regarded so highly as they are, because they really eked out everything they could out of the machines. So that's why still, I think millennials anyway, I don't know what younger people than us think, but millennials always put like Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger up as like the 2 best. Let's rescue Celeste. Just keep looking. Okay. I'm curious, just because no one ever picks this. Okay. Nothing happens. One of the recent ones, 16 was a good game. I think the conversation was, is it a good Final Fantasy game? Because it was more akin to like a Bayonetta or something with the combat mechanics. And you are? Name's Locke. I'm with the Returners. You're a returner. I'm, or at least I was, General Celeste. Now I'm nothing but a traitor. Well, let's get going. You take me with you? No, I can... That was the scene that made all us teenagers think, oh, did she just get assaulted? Because it faded to black when the guy walked up to her. And then you think, what is he doing to her? Then she says that line. And of course, as a immature teenager, you're like, oh, that means that. Yeah. They took that out, which I think is probably good if they didn't intend that originally. Yeah, but 16 was good and it looked amazing, but like the... Oh, what was she wearing? Come on, Ash. I can barely walk. I'd never make it out of here. No, earlier, Tara, when she's lying on her stomach, they make her ass so prominent in a thong. It is some horny animators back then. I appreciate it, but even if you got me out, you wouldn't be able to protect me. I'm better off waiting here for the executioner. At least that way I'll keep my pride. Respect. I'll protect you. Locke tries so hard to be cool. Trust me, you'll be fine. Let's go. Wait. I'm not... I mean, I don't mind the skimpy clothes for women. It's a fantasy, whatever. This soldier might have something on him that could help us get out of here. Oh, humor. Stealing is wrong. Let's not progress. Old clock key. More soup and... All right. Yeah, I like boob armor just as much as the next guy. We can have exploitative clothes for women, and we can have Sabin be a huge, buff, muscly armed Arnold guy. Fair is fair. Okay, can't do anything with that. It's basically what Sabin is in this game. He's like a professional wrestler body. An old clock, it's ticking. Big Gil. Although in this version they took away the name suplex. He literally suplexes people. There's definitely a door behind there. Didn't get this just. There's got to be a way to move that, and I'm not finding it. Okay. We found it. Had to be something to do with the clocks. Actually, we probably have good stuff for you. And you can cover, because you're tanky as hell. Iron armor. And a heavy shield. I think that's why I like Celeste so much, because she was the first female character they gave like heavy armor to and made her a tank. Gonna play some HOTS? Yeah. Probably be after work, but I'll play if you're still on then. Alright, your ATB feels incredibly slow at this level. Fine. What is Celeste's class? Rune Knight. Because she has white magic, black magic, and she's tanky. That seems quite strong. Let's see what her melee is like. Pretty good. Built like former WWE wrestler China. Yeah. China was a beast. I'm going to be more specific than you and more nitpicky. I'm going to say she's built like if you've seen Ted Lasso, and she's also in Game of Thrones, the owner of the team, the big blonde lady, like her 30 years younger is what I imagine Celeste, because that is a Amazonian woman. That's what I picture for Celeste. Just because I think the hair matches better. I forget that actress's name, but she's great. Hannah Waddingham, yep. That's how I picture it. Like, when Hannah was younger, she was Celeste. Then she decided to buy a football club. All right, we need to get in there somehow. Big damage. Is two-handing a thing in this game? Doesn't say. Boost magic. So that should be on Celeste. Because right now you don't have to cover for lock. He'll be fine. Just put that on in case Celeste gets low. Okay, we need to go over there somehow. Couldn't steal implies there's something to steal. This is why you spam buy potions early. Over here? No. I'll probably have to go upstairs, then back downstairs. But yeah, there's a clear, stark difference in graphical style from 5 to this game. Like the modern games you see, like Star Ocean or stuff like that, they're more similar to this game than any of the others by far. And this game came out in 1994. I still have to play Star Ocean, and what's the other one? I own it, and I don't remember what it is. Well, Sea of Stars is one of them. What's the other one? I own it. I have to play it once I get done with these. Oh, we got a great sword. You can't use it. And we can't dual wield. Yep. I'm very glad that Expedition 33 has crushed it. Because maybe bigger game companies will be like, hey, maybe JRPGs are a good choice still. Or because it's French, I saw a joke online. It's like JRPG. There's a video I watched. These guys just cover Final Fantasy, like that's their thing. And it was a long discussion with a lot of quotes and stuff about why Square has gone away from like the traditional JRPG. And in their minds, they're just trying to keep up with like modern kids. Like they want the kids to think, "Oh, Final Fantasy 16 is my Final Fantasy," and then like progress from there. But they might be learning. Their summation was they might be learning that no, like us millennials and older, we still play these games. Like we still like video games. You don't stop playing. Unlike previous generations that maybe grew out of stuff like this, with video games we don't. We're still playing them. We're still a market. So making games like that are like this can still make a lot of money, and that's shown by Expedition 33. Like they had their twist on it with like the active system where you can parry and stuff, but it's still a JRPG. So maybe, I hope that Square takes that to heart and be like, hey, maybe we can make a mainline Final Fantasy like this again. You've been alternating between FF6 and WWE 2K25. Intergender matches, yeah. I'm just glad that in modern WWE they're actually having legitimate matches with women. Because if you watch like WWF and stuff, they used to have women wrestle, but it was bra and panty matches, and all they did was undress each other, and that was the whole shtick, and that was so stupid. But modern audiences kept saying, no, like, we want them to actually be characters and have legit wrestling matches, and now they're, like, carrying WWE. Nobody cares about the guys anymore. Like, there aren't really good characters anymore for guys, but the girls are doing great. All right, gotta take my tea bag out. Why are you helping me? You remind me a lot of someone. Oh yeah, Locke's wife. What's it matter anyway? I'm helping you because I want to. And we're out. See ya. Where to go? Cave? Probably not cave. This is the hideout, I'm pretty sure. Isn't there an entrance to the hideout here? Or am I dumb? Wait, I thought that was the hideout. Or it's over here. Yeah, Triple H running the show has helped a lot. Because, what's his name? Vince. He was very stuck in his ways. Like, he, through grit and just bullying, did a great job making the WWE great for many years. But he was very stuck in his, like, way of thinking of how it should be. And it didn't really correlate with modern times, as evidenced by when Triple H took over. And he started embracing, like, no, we need the females doing this. We need to embrace social media, not run from it. Oh, that's not where I'm going. Yeah, the Attitude Era was good. Where? Isn't the Returners hideout here? Yeah, my favorite wrestler of all time was always Undertaker. And because, like, you thought that guy was The Undertaker. But, like, when social media became a thing, it's like, okay, you see these guys outside of the ring and they're just dudes. It's like, okay, the mystery's kind of lost now. Which I guess isn't really their fault. It's just the way we advanced. But it's hard to see them, like, hey, I'm here at Costco buying some food for my workout, and then thinking he's like a demon from hell. Those two thoughts don't mesh well in the mind. All right, where are we supposed to go? And being an Undertaker fan, you can imagine my favorite moment from WWE was when Kane showed up. Because the Undertaker won every WrestleMania. Okay, I'm hearing sounds. That means they're going the right way. Won every WrestleMania, was never close, not scared of anything. And then this guy showed up who could look him in the eye, and you saw fear in the Undertaker. And that was like, holy shit, who is this guy? That was incredible. Comic book storytelling right there. No, wrong way. Kayfabe was common in the old days, but still looks like a wild man. Yeah, a lot of the old guys are stuck in character. Like Ric Flair still thinks he is, Ric Flair. But the guys that were genuine, like good, entertaining guys are still doing well. Like Stone Cold has a great podcast if you've ever seen it before. He just seems like a genuine, awesome dude. What's that noise? What is that? Something's coming through the wall. Tunnel armor. If that thing hits us with its magic, they'll be scrubbing two big scorch marks off the wall. So what are we supposed to do? Don't worry. I'll draw its magic with my runic blade. And you'll be okay? You just watch. Teaching you mechanics. So let's runic. Air knife. Stealing has been very impactful so far. Definitely have to keep doing it. Honestly, I don't remember using runic at all as a kid. Crap. That was not fair. Can't reach out right now because I'm getting rocked. I need to... Hi, either. That's not what I... Crap. I clicked the wrong hi thing. X potion. Maybe you'll die. I might die again. Come on, last hit. Nope. Oh, block. We can have an epic victory. Give it to me. Nope. We die. I have to pay attention more. I don't mind, though. I can't face roll my way through this while talking about WWE. That's perfectly fine. Okay. I like Stone Cold's interview with Undertaker. Oh, yeah. I didn't see that interview with Stone Cold, but I saw Undertaker on Rogan. And he talked about that match. The code of conduct in WWE is pretty cool. It's kind of like hockey. Something's coming through the wall. Now, we lost last time because we didn't get a runic off before the spell, even though we were spamming it. Oh, I need a steal as well. So he has a really good weapon. Crap. Now I'm risking it because I want that weapon. Come on. I'm going to get it. I'm really testing fate now. Give me the knife. All right, that's... Oh, well. We didn't get the air knife. Yeah, that happened last time, too. She's been doing runic every round and just didn't get it off. Tunnel armor is my nemesis. Hey, once you get out of that rhythm, it seems like you're kind of screwed. Because if after Phoenix down, I'm obviously not using runic. So you have to high potion yourself. Yeah. All right. We are not going to waste time stealing this time. We obviously don't deserve it. Yeah, I have trouble buying into the storylines they're trying to do in WWE now, but that just might be getting older. It's a lot more magic in your heart when you're a kid. And you can believe, like, these people are these people. Alright. Third time's the charm. Alright, I'm going to give it one steal. Just one. Yeah, I got it. This is the round. It happened again. Like, how can I can't stop that. And then, watch, I'm going to Phoenix down, but then I'm going to get a spell against me and I'll die. Whoops. Okay, I screwed that up. But it's not like I was going to win this round anyway. Alright, I'm getting a million blocks in a row. Maybe I will. Alright, still alive. You have to potion yourself because she has to runic. Big block, big block. We're doing it. Don't call it comeback. These shields are carrying me. Look at that. That was a parry. Expedition 33, what? Easy game. Don't do anything unexpected. This is like Dark Souls. Like, you've been doing this pattern the whole time. Don't get greedy at the end. Okay. Whew. I enjoyed that. So we got wrecked twice, and then I had lockdown to 20 hit points, and Cell is dead, and still pulled it back from that. That made it epic. Nice work. Whew. Looks like we're finally in the clear. I feel that exasperation. Let's go another solo. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who leapt from the raft after the fight with Ultros? Very Sabin move. Speaking of professional wrestling, here's our professional wrestler. Oh! It's Edge. Are you a traveler too? You don't happen to know how we could get to Narsh, do you? I got separated from my friends. The Empire set up camp just beyond the forest to the east. Yeah, Edge has to sound very wistful. The Empire? What are they doing here? They seem to have their eyes on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narsh right away! Your only road passes through Doma. I can take you there if you'd like. Just know that I may decide to leave you at any time. He's great. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. So edgy. Oh, it's Shadow, not Edge. My mistake. Edge was 4. He has a great sprite, though. And his dog is cool. Death is only ever a step behind me. Edgelord. Who are you? Howdy there. I run a mobile item shop of sorts in these parts. Everyone around here knows me. You're, not from around here, are you? Well, no matter. Need anything? Sure. These are throwables. Always more potions. Let's grab some shurikens. I imagine we're going to have a boss fight at the end of this. And shurikens tend to be very powerful. Aged man. You the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. No, I'm not the clockmaker. There she is, hanging up on that wall over there. Ain't been ticking for a year now, or was it 5 years? Shucks, maybe it's been 10, I don't remember. Good talk. Oh, got it. Lawnmower repairman. Lawnmower. Are lawnmowers in this world? Couldn't provide worse service. Grass is 50 feet high out back. No more lip repair, man. Fix that stove on the double. It'll be on your conscience when I freeze to death. Youch. Oh, for pity's sake, and you call yourself a repairman? Causing trouble just like a kid. A kid? I don't have any kids. Oh, why'd you have to bring up kids? Makes me sick just thinking about it. I think it's time for you to leave now. Go on, git, or I'll toss you out into the veldt too. I think this old chocobo is missing a few feathers. Let's double check. Pot check. Oh no. We're going through this whole thing again. Okay. Alright, so that's that. From what I remember, we are meeting Mr. Gao. Still the best open world music by far. Doggo! Is that his crit animation? An Imperial camp. There are an awful lot of soldiers in here. Hey, did you hear? Oh, you mean shh. Keep your voice down. If Kefka catches us, we're toast. They say Kefka's plotting to oust General Leo and take command of the army. Don't even joke about something like that. If that freak becomes our general, I'll quit. Shh. What if he hears you? You'll be locked up. All right, all right. Uh-oh, here he comes. Quick, back to your post. Hey, you! Keep a sharp lookout, Yes, sir, Kefka. What a pleasant surprise. How are you today, sir? Please spare me your petty small talk. Just do your job. I really, empathize with Kefka. And don't let me catch you slacking or I'll make you regret being born. Small talk is my nemesis. You cranked... Oh, you can barely hear any game music. Okay, I will try and fix that. Yeah, my desktop audio was off this whole time. Well, the VOD's gonna suck now. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mute it when I do my waiting screen, and I forgot to take it off. I'm surprised no one else mentioned it. Well, is it better now? What's wrong with that guy anyway? It's like General Leo got all the good qualities a man could have, and Kefka got stuck with the leftovers. Shh. I just told you to keep it down. How many times are you gonna make me say it? You gotta be more careful. General Leo may be a decent man, but Kefka, that guy's twisted. Tell me about it. But it's interesting that you still heard light game audio because it was completely muted on my OBS. Somehow I was bleeding through the mic. That really annoys me. I need to stream for an hour and the VOD's gonna be crap. Oh well, it happens. You there, we're about to storm the castle. The two of you will join me in the assault squad. Get moving. Charge! This is not how sieges work. If anyone's wondering. Just don't open the door. It's hopeless. We can't keep them out for long. So, this is it. Wait! Cyan. The battle is not yet lost. A noble warrior of a foreign land, a faithful retainer to his lord and master, he fears not even death. If we can but fell the commander, they should break and withdraw. I shall meet him on the field of battle. I think Cyan is very precise with his diction. So Cyan, please defeat their commander. Boom. Let's go. His sprite looks a little ridiculous, though. He's got a very cone head. I am Cyan, retainer to the king of Doma. Ready thine axe. Yeah, they definitely changed how his skills work. If you look, when I use his Bushido, you don't have to wait. You just click it. Because that... I guess the idea... Ooh. The idea of that originally, I suppose, was to be like, you gotta charge up for a big attack. But they didn't make the attacks worth it to charge up for. So it's like, you always did the first one. The captain's been defeated. Retreat. So I actually welcome that change. It's less flavorful, but there was no reason to hold until like level 7 for Bushido in the original. Withdraw into the castle. We shall wait within its walls while our enemies grow tired without. Doggo. Hit it. Who's there? Oh, must have heard that. Sure. I buy it. Sure I heard something. Oh, just a stupid cat. Ooh, that was close. I think you hit harder with auto attacks. Oh, I can just walk by. Cool. Excuse me, sir. Just waltzing into an Imperial camp. No credentials. General Leo, sir, the Domans have appeared content to play a waiting game. So they've used their favorite strategy. General Leo's in chat. General, we're ready to storm the castle as soon as you give the order. Patience. If we attack now, there will be too many unnecessary casualties. Leo's a good man. But, General, I'm prepared to lay down my life for the Empire at any time. You're from Miranda, are you not? Huh? I mean, yes, sir, I am, but why do you ask, sir? You would have me go there and deliver the news of your passing to your family. What would I say when I handed them your sword? How could I even look at them? You're a human being before you're a soldier. Don't be so eager to throw away your life. Emperor Gestal wouldn't want you to die for nothing. Yes, sir. You know, only a minor contrast between him and Kefka. General Leo, sir. The carrier pigeon arrived from Emperor Gestal. What? The Emperor summons me. I must return at once. Understood, sir. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Yes, sir. Listen to me. Don't rush things. That's all I ask. Sir, leave it to us, sir. Don't let me down. So that's General Leo. He may be an enemy, but he seems like a decent man. Once Leo's gone, I can turn this water into a flowing river of poison. Anyone who touches it will be pushing up daisies. I'm afraid the Emperor has called me back home. Try not to cause any trouble in my absence. I'll take care of things faster than you ever would. Nothing dirty, Kefka. They may be our enemies, but they're still human beings. Try not to forget that. I think he's going to forget that. We need to show mercy to those who side with the returners. Which is good, because I never seem to have any of this stuff. Yes, you go off and be a good little boy. Is the poison ready? What General Leo said. Leo's not here anymore. I'm in charge now, so fork it over. Some of our people are being held prisoner inside the castle. Any of them were to drink the water. Who cares? They're the ones who were stupid enough to get caught by the enemy. You're inhuman. Gah! Pests at every turn. Guess I'll have to take care of you. Youch! Kefka, wait!
Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter?
What a troll. Wait! What a ridiculous scene.
You just don't give up, do you? Youch!
Kefka, wait! I'm so confused.
How long do you expect me to put up with this? Next time, I won't hold back.
Well, let's see if there's stuff before we talk to him again. Yes, there is. That seems scary. Oh, I'm berserked. Shadow's dog is best boy. And alarm sounds. We bought a lot of shurikens. Green beret. Cool. What do we get? Mithril glove. Just more defense. It doesn't consider it more optimal. Interesting. Cast protect when I'm critically wounded. Cool. I do have to be right back, though. I'm going to sit on this screen because I need to use the restroom and get some more tea. But luckily, the sound is actually fixed now. Thanks to Fritz. I need an away screen, but this'll serve us. Be right back. back. My mic was off. I almost did it again. Electric tea kettles are so nifty. You boil water in like 30 seconds. And mine uses pretty cool LEDs at the bottom. So when it's done, the LEDs just go off. And when it's heating up, it looks like a light show. Alright, let's heal up. Potions. Alright, I'm double checking on my levels because I'm scared it's not going to be right. Okay, that looks good. And also, let me know if the music's too loud. I turned it up to a level I think is good. But I can't really hear the stream, so let me know if it's too loud. But this music is too good to miss, so I'm pretty sad that the first hour had no music in it. Just had to listen to me ramble on. And this music is a play on Kefka's theme.
Ah, great. This is getting tiresome. Hey, you! Handle the rest.
We don't have any AoE yet. Didn't remember how powerful Shadow was. He has counterattacks, he has throw shurikens. Alright, thanks, Fritz. I love this song. Sounds so fun and upbeat.
Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. Whee!
Sir Cyan! There's a great deal of activity in the Imperial camp. They may be preparing another assault. Hmm? Does the water not look a bit odd? So this has to be a little ways on after everyone has drank some water. Yeah, don't drink water from rivers anyway. All kinds of stuff. Giardio's no fun. Haven't got it before, but in Boy Scouts we had someone who decided just to... It was a cool river, you could see to the bottom. He's like, oh, I'll just drink it. Got Giardio, which basically gives you diarrhea for like a week. So yeah, boil water if you're drinking in the wilderness. And if you don't have access to clean water, it can be really bad because you dehydrate yourself a lot. So Cyan, it must be poison.
Eh?
What low-down contemptible? We must warn the king. Alright, this is the first sprite that looks kind of weird. Looks like a South Park character a little bit. To the king with all haste. Yes, the throne room is just ahead. Your Majesty, who's the... Cyan, Your Excellency. Oh, Cyan, my sight is failing. I cannot see your face. Excellency, please, you must be strong. Cyan, you have defended this realm since the days of my father before me. I thank you for your service. Ugh. Forgive me. I failed to protect our kingdom. Well, I mean, you can't really assume someone's gonna commit, essentially, genocide. No, Excellency, the fault lies not with you.
I fear for your family. Oh, my chest burns with every breath. Speak not, my lord. Save your strength. Go to your family. Excellency!
So, Cyan. There may be still survivors in the castle. Let's split up and search. Another banger of a soundtrack. Or of a theme, I should say. Nothing? Oh no.
Elaine! Do not leave me, Elaine. This is unpardonable. Owain!
Forgot how dark this was.
No, no. This is not possible. This cannot be happening. I will not forgive them. The Empire must pay for this.
I concur.
I am Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma.
Enemy! All men to your positions. Huh? An enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Let me give you a hint. I know not thy name nor allegiance, but I welcome thine aid.
I feel like I'm making him an Asian and he's not coded as being Asian. The music sounds vaguely East Asian, but he's saying a lot of Old English stuff.
These ones next. Grr, they are tougher than they would appear.
Luckily, shurikens are cheap, and they do good damage.
Gah! Who poisoned the water?
Look, I think we're gonna have to do this together.
The thought had occurred to me as well. I am in thy debt.
Not at all. I'm Sabian from the Kingdom of Figaro. We should get out of here.
But I must avenge my family and my countrymen.
If we stick around any longer, we'll have an entire regiment down our throats. There they are. This way. Oh boy. I have an idea. Follow me.
Sir Sabin, what in manner of armored beasts might these be?
Wait, he's fighting a war against these guys? He hasn't seen these yet?
I'll explain later.
Just climb in. Gotta remember the voices.
Sir Sabin, how does one manipulate these abominations?
Oh, for... Thou art to be quite a pain in the... Great. Now I'm even starting to talk like you. Listen, see that lever? That one right by your hand, push it down.
Sir Sabin, appears to be working.
Yeah, come on. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Ah, I cannot stop this monstrosity. Okay, let's bust our way out of here. Hold it right there. Going this way. Here they come, stop them. Did you really think you'd get away? Yes, I did. Because thunder beams are overpowered. Why don't we keep them? I mean, they're way more powerful than us. Why don't we just stay in them? Okay, I think we should be safe now, so how do I get to Narshe from here? Narshe? I believe the only route passes through the forest to the south, but... Alright. If we're going into the woods, I guess we won't be meeting these hunks of scrap metal anymore. I disagree. Let's get going. Vroom. Okay, now that the music is working, best overworld music still. That's his castle, probably. Nothing in here. I would kill for some AoE. Oh, that's AoE. Okay. It's AoE, but not AoE. Or it's just random. Probably just random. You can auto battle with his blitz techniques, so you don't have to do it again. Oh, is this the Phantom Train? I think it is the Phantom Train. You know what we gotta do to it. There she is. A train? I thought all of Doma's railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could be survivors. Let's take a look inside. Hey, looks like we can get in through here. So, Sabin, we can't just wander around here all day. We have to check inside. Sir Sabin! Don't worry, it'll only take a second. Sir Simon! What's with this place? We must leave at once. This is the Phantom train. It's moving. We must get off this train at once. Don't think we can. The door won't open. I fear we are too late. What did you say this train was? This is the Phantom train. It carries the souls of the departed to their final destination. Wait a second, you're saying this train's giving us a one-way ride to the afterlife? Unless we find a way off, I am afraid that is exactly where we will end up. Well, I'm afraid that's a trip I'm gonna have to pass on. Because I'm the main character. If it won't let us off, then we'll stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine.
Oh, he needs a different ability. We're supposed to go left, so naturally we go right first. Hey, buddy. I'm this train's conductor. Can I help you? The Phantom train ferries the souls of the departed to the other side. Once the souls arrive, they are granted their eternal rest. Pretty straightforward. Well, why not tent?
Might this be timetables? These, huh? They're all blank. This train carries the dead to the afterlife. It's a little tough to be making timetables with as much conflict in the world as there is right now. Preach. Wonder what this is for. Why don't we see what happens if we pull it? So, Sabin, I think it would be best not to touch that. Oops, my hand must have slipped. What? Oh, thou art truly insufferable. Cyan, you're not scared, are you? We're on an undead train. It's okay to be scared. But what dost thou mean? It is not as though I have an aversion to machines. I try to stay as far from them as humanly possible, or anything like that. Cyan, so you're afraid of machines? Arg, what gave it away?
Okay. I have never played Theatrum, but that sounds really cool. What's with this guy? Because I enjoy all Final Fantasy music.
He seems to want to accompany us.
Sure. Okay, we went... This seems like the way to go, so let's go the other way. No, that's the end of the train. Okay. Oh. Fights. Oh, is he gone? I thought that wasn't a one-time use thing. He is gone. Well, that sucks. Wonder if something happens if you keep him.
And... okay, we can get more ghosts. What? No reason to be overcharging now. It's not like you can take it with you. Oh, I want to go back and talk to those other guys now. We do that. Then we get these for in battle. Just in case. I just noticed the music. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we gotta go talk to everyone over here now. Ghost can't attack. Who'd have thunk it? He punches through things. Oh, already have one. We're just gonna keep ghosts in our party in case it's a story thing. Oh, he can hit. Nice. These ghosts have good AI. Targeted the injured guy. We should have bought more Phoenix Downs. Oof. Ghosts do not like aura cannon. This is why you max potions. Howdy, folks. I've got top quality items at rock bottom prices. No reason to be overcharging now. Alright. You're the same as the other guy. Hey, but hey, we restock. I am blowing all my money, but I'm okay with it. Let's worry about now, not later. Oh no. I really want to play Final Fantasy Tactics on stream. I just don't know how. It might involve getting some handheld and getting a capture card that works, but it's not the same. I really wish they would just release it on PC. I mean, they remastered all of these. Why not do that as well? Because again, I've heard that story is incredible, and I love the jobs in 5, and that's a big extension on that. Or expansion upon that. But so is 14, which I'm going to play soon. I've definitely solidified my job choices, at least my first 2, for A Realm Reborn. Going Warrior and Bard. Because I love Bard in 3 and 5. The songs are great. I'm going to talk to you. And when I played A Realm Reborn before, I was a warrior, and it was awesome. I haven't decided on race, though. I think I want to go one of the bigger races, which the only 2 really are the tiger guys, who are actually like full tiger men. They're not like the Skyrim version where you just have a human body and put a cat head on it. Or the big Rogadin guys. Your first introduction to video games was a Pac-Man cartridge on Commodore when I was 5. Wow. So that means you're 45. Andrew. That's my guess. What happens if we go up top? Oh no. Good. Nothing. We cannot jump. I don't remember my first one. We had a regular NES. I remember the first RPG I played. Actually, I might be wrong. I think it was Zelda, like a lot of people. The original top-down Zelda. Still a really good game, honestly. But it was a game called Chrysalis. I don't know if any of you have heard of Chrysalis, but I think it's still a really good game. I have to replay it at some point, but that opened up the whole like wonder and enjoyment and power fantasy of an RPG, because you had a sword and you kept getting upgraded with elemental powers as you went along, and it was really cool. So check out Chrysalis. But I don't know where we're going exactly. I only remembered it because I think it was ADGQ. They're doing a speed run of it. Okay. Oh, you're 43. Okay, I was close. I'm 38. The hard part of playing games like that is I'm pretty sure that you can't play Chrysalis except on the NES, so probably emulate it. Alright, now how to progress. Can't go there. Can't go this way. Can't go that way. I'm 38, definitely feeling the age a little bit. Because I've worked out my whole life. Oh, good. And I work at a gym, so it's kind of easy to stay fit when you work there. But every year on my birthday, I allow myself to max bench press. One time a year. Oh, crap. I have no hit points. I might die. But this year, I was training for it, like, you know, lifting heavier and heavier, trying to get a good number, and I started getting really bad elbow tendonitis, which I've never had before. One of the perks of getting older. Aha! No, that was not an aha, because that didn't change anything. Although that guy came from behind us, which seems like something new. No escape. My goal is to hit... as you get older, you shouldn't really lift that heavy. There's really no point. Even like building muscle, it's not good to max out. Like, it doesn't... It's not effective. Whew. What do you suppose that was all about? Huh? Who's there? But to finish my thought,
even if you're trying to like build muscle, it's actually not very good to go under like 6 reps. Like there's no data that shows that's pertinent. It's just for my ego. But I want to get over a 500 pound bench press before I turn 40. Last year was at 435, and I was going to do more this year, but yeah, my elbow decided to not enjoy it. No escape. God, they're coming after us. There are more of them this way. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, no escape for you. What song is that? Nowhere to run now, baby. Nowhere to hide. I don't remember the rest of it, but that's the beginning. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, no escape for you. They just don't let up. I believe we have reached a dead end, Sir Sabin. All right. Hast thou an idea? Yes. The time has come to put my training to use. Come, Cyan. Yahoo! I guess, canonically, everyone jumps on Sabin's back. Cool. No escape. Hey. They couldn't still be... Yeah, we only went like 50 feet away. They just don't let up. We'll have to detach the rear cars. Alright, let's do a quick save. Still have our ghost buddy with us. These are new. Cool models. What are green cherries? Prison, cool. That implies the ghost can't just float over to us. That should be the end of that. Sure. We hit it again? Sure. Why not? I'm content for fun. Didn't think we needed it, but... They're doing nothing sitting in an inventory. Auto battle is a very welcome addition. Especially here, because you don't have to put in all the specific inputs. In boss battles, obviously, you're not going to use it, so you'll still have to do the inputs and interesting mechanics with each character, but for stuff like this, it's nice to not have to. No, my ghosty is my friend. We're sticking with him. No! Shucks. Dining car? Hello. Please be seated if you wish to order. Food! Food! Bring me everything you got! Saban's down for anything. Sweet. Is this train's food truly safe to eat? What are you worried about? Can't wage war on an empty stomach. Man's got a point. Do what thou wilt, sir. I am sure there is no stopping thee. Sweet. We just wasted a bunch of bots. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Shall we get moving? Okay, gotta go around this car somehow. Like that. Auto battle does lead to some inefficiencies, like Hurricane could one-shot and just wasted 2 activations in one guy. But that's fine. Oh, that's the magic one. And if you are both, you do more. So that's a Terra item right there. If you are 2 earrings, it stacks the damage amplification. Hold it right there. I am Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in all the world, and that treasure belongs to me. If I were you, you over-muscled moose, I'd grab Grandpa there and run away while you still can. Greatest windbag's more like it. You're the one who had best beat a brave retreat. What? Brazen words for a man about to be spitted upon my blade like a plump and juicy pig. And God. Here I come. Hiya! Can you possess him? That'd be hilarious if we could possess him. Okay. Had enough yet? No, joke fight. 1 gil. All bark, no bite. No, it cannot be, but the last laugh belongs to me. Stop him, guys. Ah, the treasure is mine, au revoir, my friends. We put up little effort to inhibit his progress. What's up, Backsuit? We're on the train. Luckily, you joined after I fixed the sound, because apparently for an hour of the stream, I forgot to turn on the game sound.
want to stop the train? I'm sure there's a way. Try searching every corner of the engineer's compartment. Okay. I was going to avoid these, but it turns out some of them are merchants and other things, so now we have to talk to everyone. Oh, you should be aura canning. Nope. AI randomly decides to be intelligent sometimes. What do we got? Should have possessed you. Oh, is this gonna be a thing? DPS check? Yeah, maybe you're supposed to possess him. Probably makes it a lot easier. Well, I had a lot of potions. Shadow does the most physical attacks. But I know he leaves. Let's put it on you. I don't know when he leaves, though, and I don't remember if they give you back his gear or not. You're leaving? Peace. Guess we're on our own again. I wanted to try and possess the train. Oh. I have to use all my potions. I should have figured it was coming, considering I just received a tent. This is the engineer's compartment. We've got to find a way to stop this thing fast. Stop the train, shut off the first and third pressure valves, then throw the switch located by the smokestack. Okay, first and third, pretty easy. Switch. So, you're the ones who have been slowing me down. Back attack. You know what we gotta do, right? I can't blitz! No! How do I cure this? Is that imp? Yes. Alright, he is definitely berserked or something. Alright, here we go. Boom.
The amount of debuffs I have on me is staggering. Is he a zombie? Okay.
That was starting to get really hard. Like every status effect in the world on us. Hey, but we got to suplex the train, so we did the thing.
Feels as cool as ever. I will let you go, but first there is something I must do.
It seems we have arrived.
Whew. Am I glad to be off that thing? The faster we leave the train behind, the better. These are all the people that died in Cyan's castle.
Is that Elaine? Owain?
Cyan, was that your wife and son? The train is leaving?
Please, wait. Elaine! Owain! My love, you made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing with my sword so I can keep Mom safe.
That's gut-wrenching. You have to grieve twice.
Best leave him be.
You know I'm not going to do that. Nah, we tempt. But that doesn't remove status effects, I believe. Probably a cottage does, which we don't have. Oh, it does. Awesome. I want to stand in the light. Let me stand in the light. Okay, don't. Barren Falls. Aww.
This must be Barren Falls. To the south of here lies the veldt. 'Tis a wild and dangerous land, inhabited by all manner of ferocious beasts.
But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us.
The village of Mobiles lies on the eastern coast. If we can make it through the veldt, we should head there.
Ah, Shadow.
I have served my purpose.
Shadow! Thanks for your help. Let's team up again sometime. And he took our stuff with him. No. Did he? He did not. He left it. Awesome. So we're going to put that on you. Go. I definitely thank Shadow for stripping his armaments before leaving. It's very nice of him. We were supposed to exit another way, weren't we? There was another exit. Or maybe there wasn't? Oh. Naturally, you're supposed to dive into the giant waterfall. How dumb of me not to assume that. Alpiniscus fish? I really wanted to say opinionated fish, but I actually used my eyes. Risopas. We're still good. It's a boss fight? The boss fights in this game vary wildly in their difficulty. I died to that like little machine thing with Celis like 3 or 4 times. And this was an absolute joke. It's Gao. A youth draped in monster hides, his eyes shining with a warm and gentle light. Who are you? See ya. The music, though. Alright, I assume we have to find Gao in here. Woo! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I think you have to give him something. Probably not supposed to attack him. You came from Barren Falls? Unbelievable. It's flowing even stronger than usual this year. No one's been able to get here lately. Well, we just healed up, so... Is it true that a war has broken out? I got a letter saying it had. Did you see the house in the far northern plains? That old man has lost his marbles, they say. He threw out his own kid thinking he was some kind of monster. That's Gao. Monsters migrate here from all over the world, so it can be quite dangerous outside of town. You never know what you might run into. Okay. I think there's like meat or something we have to give to Gao. Okay. We can't dual wield. Alright, we don't have any money. Probably should start selling stuff, but... When I was out hunting yesterday, I could have sworn I saw a kid running along with a pack of monsters. I wonder if it was just my overactive imagination. Shadow's here. Somewhere. I threw some dried meat to a herd of hungry animals last time I was out in the veldt. Would you believe it? Some kid scrambled off with the herd and ran off with it. I do believe that. Dried meat. Perfect. Let's get 2 just in case. I can send letters and packages to any corner of the world for you. Let me know if you need my services. The entrance to the Serpent Trench lies within Crescent Mountain, near the southern tip of the continent. That is a funny thing about JRPGs. You just walk in on these guys. They're just living their life. He's hanging out in the basement. I don't know why, but doing whatever. He's just waiting to tell someone the location of an obscure area. Just chilling. And now we probably made his day because he has fulfilled his purpose. Good for him. I know this comes up later. You do have to send a letter. Okay. Why are you running around? Carrier pigeons are our only link to the outside world. Shh, you have to be quiet. The soldier inside this house is hurt real bad, so Mom says we have to keep our voices down. A grievously injured soldier wandered into the village not long ago. I dressed his wounds, but his condition doesn't seem to be improving. Those letters coming from the town of Miranda are the only things keeping him going. I'm a soldier from Miranda. When our town fell to the Empire, I was forced to join the Imperial Army. I tried to flee rather than help them attack Doma, but they came after me. I barely escaped alive. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. There's a letter on the desk. Would you be kind enough to bring it to me? Sure. There are 7 more Imperial soldiers. 7. Where am I getting that? There are even more Imperial soldiers walking the streets of Miranda these days. But things are peaceful otherwise. The flowers in the garden will soon bloom and announce the arrival of spring. How are you holding up? Your condition worries me to no end. I so wish that I could fly to your side and be with you. Please think only about getting better and try not to push yourself too hard. Rest knowing that I spend every day thinking only of you and wishing I could see you. Aww. I'd like to write her back, but I don't even have the strength to pick up a pen. We could write back for him. I guess we have to find materials. Alright. Dwan and Katerin are both 16. Ah, what a magical age. The springtime of love. They are transfixed with each other. Just reveling in the gaze of the other. That is very good, and I'm too poor. Not much to sell. We have an extra auto crossbow. We need the swords. People need that. Yeah, I don't want to sell anything. I'll just deal with not having a white cape.
That's cheeky. There's an inn in town you can waste skill on, or just come up here and sleep for free. Which the shopkeeper apparently doesn't mind strangers. Just chilling. Okay, anything else to do here? We got the dried meat, so we can get Gao. I think we're good. Yeah, I talked to him already. Anybody else in here? Nope. Let's go get Gao. Hopefully we didn't break anything by accidentally hitting him. I do know there's some very specific things you're supposed to get with Gao. I may look that up. Because I've never used Gao before at his potential. When I played this game before. So I want to try it this time. Huzzah! What the? What a peculiar child. I am Cyan, and this is Sir Sabin. You Sabin? You Cyan? Me want more food. Sorry, all gone. You go. Get more for me. You're a regular little munchkin, huh? And you afraid of me. You want some of this? Me not want to hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. Dancing. The coordination required is just incredible. You're pretty tough for a little guy. Wah ha ha. That fun, you strong. You fall for it. Fall for a trick. Shut up. Oh dear. Do simmer down, sirs. And thou, oh wild one, who might thou be? Thou? 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 Thou, thou, thou. You angry? Cyan? You angry me? Cyan? You angry me? Cyan? You angry me? Listen, his family was just... Okay? Me understand. Me sorry. Gao not mean person. Water under the bridge. Let us not dwell on such things. Sir Gao, I have a feeling we will get along quite well. Wilt thou join us? Oh, Gao give you present. Gao give Cyan and Sabin nice present. Thanks for food. Right. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna give us? Gao treasure, shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. How shiny can this junk be? Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Mr. Thou's that one, over there. A shiny thing, eh? Locke's gonna be jealous when he hears about this. Who Locke? He bad man? Maybe he tries to steal Gao's treasure. Locke, well, he's... Listen. Listen when someone's talking to you. I believe he's trying to tell us something. Fine, what is it? Here, here. Shiny thing here. Where Sabin is, that mobiles. Cyan stand, place, river bring you. Gao stand, Crescent Mountain. Moon-shaped mountain, shiny thing there. Well then, shall we be off? We might as well see what is at this Crescent Mountain of his. Why do we have to invite someone like him along? Moonwalking back in. Mr. Thou, hurry up. We leave you behind. I told you before, my name is not Mr. Thou. And scene. Here's how to build up Gao's skills. During battle, choose Leap, a command that appears only when you are in the Veldt. Keep fighting the Veldt and eventually Gao will reappear. When he reappears, he will have learned the attacks of the monsters you were fighting when he leapt, as well as those you were fighting when he returned. Okay, so you don't have to do this like for the rest of the game. You just have to grind here and power up. Wow! Choose Rage to have Gao use any of the attacks he has learned. And now please continue your quest. This reminds me of Monty Python. Like, whatever story they're doing, whatever movie, they'll stop sometimes, just throw in a random thing, and then return you to your regularly scheduled program. Alright, I think I do have to get ready for work now. Well, let's throw a save. And then we go to menu. That was a fun time, even though I got destroyed by a boss a bunch of times. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Sorry about the first hour of the stream. Apparently my voice was working, but I had muted the game sounds, so that is unfortunate. But other than that, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, a follow does help. You gotta get up to 50 to actually be considered a person on Twitch, so that does help. Anyway, thank you for watching, and have a great day.